वक्रतुण्ड महाकाय सूर्यकोटि समप्रभा निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा। गणानां त्वा गणपति हवामहे कविं कवीनामुपमश्रवस्तमं ज्येष्ठराजं ब्रह्मणस्पत आनः श्रीनिवन्नोतिभिः सेद सादनम्। आदिपूज्यं गणाध्यक्षम् उमापुत्रं विनायकं मङ्गलं परमं रूपं श्रीगणेशं नमाम्यहम्। श्रीगणेशं नमाम्यहम्। श्रीगणेशं नमाम्यहम्।
शरीरं स्वरूपं सदा रोगमुक्तं यशाचारुचित्रं धनं मेरुतुल्यं मनश्चेलगं गुरुरोरं कृपात्ये ततत्किं 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 ततत्किं। जय माता जी, जय माता जी, जय माता जी। कलत्रं धमं पुत्रपात्रादि सर्वं कलत्रं धमं पुत्रपात्रादि सर्वं गृहं बन्धवा सर्वमत्ताधिजातं मनश्चेलकं गुरुरोरं कृपात्ये ततत्किं 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 ततत्किं। जय माता जी, जय माता जी, जय माता जी। वेदो मुखे शास्त्र विद्या विद्वादिगाढ्यं सुपाद्यं करोति मनश्चेलकं गुरुरोरं कृपाद्ये ततत्किं 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 ततत्किं
श्री माता जी, श्री माता जी, जय माता जी।
विदेशेषु मान्या स्वदेशेषु धान्या सदाचारवृत्तेषु मातो न चान्या मनश्चलका गुरुरोरं कृपाद्ये ततत्किं 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 जय माता जी,
श्री माता जी, जय माता जी।
क्षमामण्डले भूप भूपालविन्दे क्षमे मण्डले भूप भूपालविन्दे सदा सेवितं व्यासपादारविन्दम् मनश्चेलकं गुरुरोरं कृपाद्ये ततत्किं 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 ततत्किं
जय माता जी, श्री माता जी, जय माता जी।
शशीकृतं भिक्षुदान प्रताप जगत्सु सर्वं करेयात् प्रसादा मनश्चेलकं गुरुरोरं कृपाद्ये ततत्किं 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 ततत्किं
श्री माता जी, श्री माता जी, जय माता जी।
न भोगे न योगे ममाजे में मेधे न भोगे न योगे भवाजी मेधे न कान्ता सुखेनैव वित्तेषु चित्तम् मनश्चेत् सुखेनैव वित्तेषु चित्तम् मनश्चेलगं गुरुरोरं कृपाके ततः किं ततः किं ततः किं ततः किं
जय माता जी श्री माता जी जय माता जी
अरण्येन वासस्य गेहेन कर्ये न देहे मनोवर्तते मनश्चेलगं गुरुरोरं कृपाके ततः किं ततः किं ततः किं ततः किं
जय माता जी जय माता जी जय माता जी
गुरुरोष्टकं ये पठेत् पुण्यदेही गुरुरोष्टकं ये पठेत् पुण्यदेही यदि भून्पति ब्रह्मचारी च गेही वाचितार्थ पदं ब्रह्म संज्ञम् गुरुरुक्तवाक्ये मनुयस्य लग्नम् मनश्चेलगं गुरुरोरं कृपाके ततः किं ततः किं ततः किं ततः किं
जय माता जी जय माता जी जय माता जी जय माता जी जय
जय श्री माता जी। ఈరోజుటి యువలిటీ ప్రాతకాల సామూహిక ధ్యానానికి సమావేశమైన సహజయోగులు ఆత్మయోగులందరికీ స్వాగతం, సుస్వాగతం. ఈ ధ్యానాన్ని ప్రారంభించే ముందు అందరం కూడా మరొకసారి సామూహికంగా శ్రీ మాతాజీ శ్రీచరణాలకు శరణాగతి తీసుకుని మనలోని కుండలిని జాగృతి పరుచుకుని చక్కటి బంధం వేసుకుందాం. ముందుగా ప్రాతకాల ప్రార్థనను తీసుకుందాం సామూహికంగా.
హృదయ సంస్ఫురాత్మతత్వం సచ్చిత్ సుఖం పరమహంస గతిం తురీయం యత్ స్వప్న జాగర్ సుషుప్త భవైతి నిత్యం తద్ బ్రహ్మ నిష్కలమహం నచ భూత సంఘ. अर्थ कळला का? Today you
మన యొక్క రెండు చేతులని నేలపైన ఆడింది. మనస్ఫూర్తిగా మనసులోని భూమాతకి వందనాలు, నమస్కారం చేసుకుందాం. శ్రీ భూమాతను ప్రార్థిద్దాం. శ్రీ భూమిదేవి, మా యొక్క తప్పులన్నింటినీ క్షమించి ధ్యానంలో మరింత ఆధ్యాత్మిక ఉన్నతి పొందడానికి మీ ఆశీస్సులను ప్రసాదించండి. ఈ ధ్యానానికి కావాల్సిన పరిస్థితులను, అవసరమైన శక్తిని మాకు ప్రసాదించండి. నెమ్మదిగా రెండు చేతులను శ్రీ మాతాజీ వైపు ఉంచుతాం. అందరం సామూహికంగా 3 మహామంత్రాలు, తదుపరి శ్రీ గణేష మంత్రం తీసుకుందాం. మనలోని సూక్ష్మ శరీరాన్ని సంతులనం చేసుకోవడం గురించి మన ఎడమ చేతిని శ్రీ మాతాజీ వైపుగా, కుడి చేతిని నేలపైన ఆనిద్దాం. మన యొక్క చిత్తాన్ని ఎడమ అరచేతిలో మనకు కలుగుతున్న చైతన్య తరంగాల యొక్క అనుభూతి పైన ఉంచుతాం. శ్రీ మాతాజీని హృదయపూర్వకంగా ప్రార్థిద్దాం. శ్రీ మాతాజీ, నా ఎడమ వైపునున్న ఇడానాడిలోని బాధలను, సమస్యలను, చెడు జ్ఞాపకాలను, అశుద్ధమైన కోరికలను భూమి తత్వం ద్వారా తొలగించండి. నాకు శుద్ధ విద్యను, శుద్ధ ఇచ్ఛను ప్రసాదించండి. ఒక 2 క్షణాలు మనసులో ఏ విధమైన ఆలోచనలు లేకుండా కేవలం ఎడమ అరచేతిలో వస్తున్న చైతన్య తరంగాలను మాత్రమే గమనిద్దాం. మన మనసులో ఏవైనా ఆలోచనలు వస్తుంటే దృఢమైన సంకల్పంతో చెప్పుకుందాం. ఈ సమయాన్ని కేవలం నా యొక్క ఆధ్యాత్మిక ఉన్నతికి మాత్రమే కేటాయిస్తాను. అందరం సామూహికంగా శ్రీ మహాకాళి భైరవనాథ్ సాక్షాత్ మంత్రాన్ని ఓం త్వమేవ సాక్షాత్ శ్రీ మహాకాళి భైరవనాథ్ సాక్షాత్ శ్రీ ఆదిశక్తి మాతాకి శ్రీ నిర్మలా దేవి నమో నమః. నెమ్మదిగా మన కుడి చేతిని శ్రీ మాతాజీ వైపుగా ఉంచుతాం. ఎడమ చేతిని ఆకాశం వైపుగా చూద్దాము. శ్రీ మాతాజీ, నా ఎడమ వైపునున్న అధికమైన వీటిని, అనవసరపు ఆలోచనలను, భవిష్యత్ ప్రణాళికలను ఆకాశతత్వం ద్వారా తొలగించండి. చిత్తాన్ని కుడి అరచేతిలో మనకు కలుగుతున్న చైతన్య తరంగాలను గమనించుకుంటూ శ్రీమాతజిని ప్రార్థిద్దాం. శ్రీమాతజీ, మమ్మల్ని కేవలం భగవత్ కార్యానికి ఉపయోగపడే పరికరంలాగా తయారు చేయండి. మాకు మరిన్ని అవకాశాలు కల్పించండి. కేవలం భగవత్ కార్యాన్ని మాత్రమే చేయడానికి మరిన్ని అవకాశాలు కల్పించండి. శ్రీమాతజీ, మా చిత్తానికి పవిత్రతను, శాంతిని ప్రసాదించండి. అందరం సామూహికంగా శ్రీ మహాసరస్వతి హనుమాన్ సాక్షాత్ మంత్రాన్ని తీసుకుందాం. త్వమేవ సాక్షాత్ శ్రీ మహాసరస్వతి హనుమాన్ సాక్షాత్ శ్రీ ఆదిశక్తి మాతాజీ శ్రీ నిర్మలా దేవే నమో నమః. రెండు చేతులను శ్రీమాతజీ వైపుగా ఉంచుదాం. చిత్తాన్ని సహస్రారం మీద ఉంచుకుందాం. శ్రీమాతజిని ప్రార్థిద్దాం. శ్రీమాతజీ, సర్వసాక్షాత్ మీరే సహస్రార చక్ర స్వామిని అయిన శ్రీ మహామాయ, మీ పాద పద్మములకు మేమందరం సంపూర్ణంగా శరణాగతులం అవుతున్నాం. తెలిసి చేసిన, తెలియకుండా చేసిన మా యొక్క అన్ని తప్పులను క్షమించండి. మా యొక్క సహస్రార చక్రములను సంపూర్ణంగా తెరవండి. శ్రీమాతజీ, మీరు ప్రసాదించిన ఈ యొక్క ఆత్మ సాక్షాత్కారాన్ని నాలో దృఢపరిచి శాశ్వతంగా నిలపండి. శ్రీమాతజీ, మా కుడి ఎడమలను సమతుల్యపరచి మమ్ములను ధ్యాన స్థితిలోనికి తీసుకెళ్ళండి. ఒక 2 క్షణాలు కేవలం చిత్తాన్ని సహస్రారం మీద మాత్రమే ఉంచి ఎటువంటి ఆలోచనలు లేని స్థితిలో ఉందాం. శ్రీ మహాలక్ష్మి గణేష సాక్షాత్ మంత్రాన్ని సామూహికంగా తీసుకుందాం. త్వమేవ సాక్షాత్ శ్రీ మహాలక్ష్మి గణేష సాక్షాత్ శ్రీ ఆదిశక్తి మాతాజీ శ్రీ నిర్మలా దేవై నమో నమః. ఎటువంటి ఆలోచనలు లేని ఈ నిర్విచార స్థితిని కొనసాగిస్తూ శ్రీ మాతాజీ యొక్క ప్రవచనాన్ని వింటూ ధ్యానాన్ని చేసుకుంటాం.
Today you all have gathered here to do the Guru Puja. Your Guru is a mother first and then a Guru. And that has given me a greater help. We have had before also many Guru Pujas, mostly in England. And you should wonder why Mother always somehow is doing Guru Puja in London. The time falls in such a way that it is in Guru Puja. I am here during that time. I have to be in London. So many years we have been doing Guru Puja in England. All things happen if according to Rutambara Pragya, then there must be some reason why Mother is here in England for a Guru Puja. It is stated in the Puranas that the Adi Guru Dattatreya worshipped Mother along the banks of the river Tamasa. Tamasa is the same as your Thames is. And he himself came and worshipped here. And the Druids, those who had the manifestation of the Stonehenge and all that are originated from that time in this great country of Shiva or the spirit. So the spirit resides here as in the heart of human beings, and the Sahasrara is in the Himalayas where Sadashiva exists at the Kailasha. This is the great secret of we having so many Guru Pujas here. To culminate it today into this special type of Guru Puja in the year of the 60th birthday of your mother has a special, very, very special significance, because it's the Guru Sashti. It's the 60 years of your Guru has been celebrated today, and that's how it's a very big occasion that you all have gathered under the influence of again Ritambhara Pragya. So all that has happened by the nature's own gift to you. And everything has worked out so well because that was the desire of the divine and the design of the divine. So the river Thames, which we call her as Thames, you see English have a method of making everything English. Like Bombay they made it, Mumbai was Bombay. You see, like Calcutta, like all other words were like that. Like Varanasi was made into Banaras. River Thames, which was really Tamsa, was called as Thames. Now from the name Tamsa, one should know that is a place of Tamoguna. Is a place where left-sided resided since long. So people were very worshipful, left-sided people, emotional type. And they worshipped God more than that they went into yagyas and all that. And Dattatreya lived here and meditated on the banks of river Thames. That's why Guru Puja here has to give us the great background for your awakening of the Guru principle. We have to go to the roots of everything so that we understand the importance of it. Unless until you know the roots and the traditions behind, you cannot understand the depth, the gravity, the intensity of any puja. Today we have gathered here to do the Guru Puja. Again, the reason is we have got a Guru principle within ourselves, as I told you last time, and also I have given elaborately the 10 commandments as expressed within us, which are describing the different types of essences within us. The essence of Guru Puja has to be awakened within us. That's how we are having this program here. Now, it is important that we have to establish the dharma within us. Without the dharma, you cannot have the ascent. And as I have told you before, that the cleanliness of your being depends on how much dharma you follow religiously. At the time of Moses, it was worked out, and all the rules and regulations were created for realized souls. But as I read in one of the books, it was very good, because if I had said this, people would not have believed, that it had to be changed. I think during the speech the children should not be here. It's better to take them out. After the speech you can bring them along. Those who make noises. Those who are quiet is all right, but those who are making noises, better to be out. If they are going to make noises, better to be out or near the door, so that if they make noises you can get out. So there is no disturbance. During the puja is all right. You could be at the gate, door, or some place from where you can go. So the laws and regulations that were given to human beings were actually for the realized souls who would understand. But when Moses must have discovered the way human beings are, he must have changed them to very strict rules, because with human beings as they are, one has to be extremely strict. They can't understand anything but fear. If you have a stick in your hand, you can put them back. Without that stick, human beings won't listen. They are only all right if there's a fear. Now if you see today, the condition of all the nations, those who are having leaders or prime ministers or presidents, they are all people extremely strict, very dominating, and very dry. And normally people like such people. Even Hitler succeeded because of that nature. So the character of a guru so far has been of a very strict nature for people who are not realized. Normally a good guru, Sadguru, he doesn't like to talk to people much. They throw stones, or they don't like to talk to people who are not realized. But if they are realized, then these gurus change their attitude towards the people who want to see them. There's a tremendous difference between a person who is realized and non-realized in the protocol of God. A man may be the king or anything, he'll be asked to sit outside. It has nothing to do with what position you enjoy. As long as he is a realized soul and not possessed, he is given the highest position. But if you are possessed, then also the guru will tell him that you get out from here, first get rid of your position and then come. And all these strict rules were there, that such and such person must be killed, such and such person must be given a punishment of cutting the hands, cutting the feet, even absolutely destroying the eyes. This was done because they were not realized souls. It was a great realization of Moses, I think, that he took to the another kind of law which is known as Shariat now, and that's what the Muslims are following. In a way it's good, I think, because people who are now normal people really deserve such a rule. But it should not be so fanatical that you cannot discriminate between a realized soul and non-realized soul. Now, the guru within you will be awakened if you are strict with yourself. That's one point, is very good. Unless and until you are strict with yourself, the guru will not be awakened with you. People who are lazy lumps, who cannot sacrifice anything, who are very fond of comfort, can never be gurus. Take it from me. They can be good administrators, they can be anything, but never a guru. A guru should be willing to live the way he has to live. He should be able to sleep on stones. He should be able to sleep under any circumstances. Not that the disciple should force on him, But it should be his own nature that he can adjust himself. Comfort cannot crawl on a guru. Now those who want your Guru principle to be awakened must know that you should not ask for comfort. Even for a thing like that, yesterday you saw the dancing. One has to do real tapasya. Intensive tapasya you have to do. You cannot learn even a thing like dancing without going into a penance about it. So a guru has to go through a penance is important. Sahajogi need not go, but a guru Sahajogi has to do it. We have to have penances. And the penance can be any kind of desire you have. Say, supposing you are very fond of food. Just don't eat the food that you want to eat. If you are very fond of sweet food, then eat something very bitter raised to power 108. And if you are fond of some sort of a very, as Indians are sometimes, very spicy food, then eat so bland a food without salt. Teach your tongue to behave itself. It doesn't behove a guru to put his attention to food. I have seen some of the Sahajogis, they are all right when the food is there, quite concentrated. But when it comes to the program, they have no concentration. This is sad thing. Such people cannot be gurus. They can be cooks, or could be food tasters or something like that. We'll suit them better. But if they have to be gurus, they must learn to control their tongue and their desire. I mean, fasting is a good thing for such. Fasting is very good. All the time they are worried, what are we going to have for lunch? What are we going to have for dinner? Such people cannot have their guru principle awakened, neither they can be gurus. So please be careful. The guru must have control over the tongue. He must know when to get angry and when to be gentle. He must know what to say when, how much to say. That's why many gurus have been way more effective by not speaking. Silence is the best way you can help others. But when it comes to explaining Sahaja Yoga, you should speak. But I have seen with some people, they are very eloquent when it comes to nonsensical things. But when it comes to Sahaja Yoga, they don't know anything about Sahaja Yoga. So you have to be the master of Sahaja Yoga if you have to be a guru. Not only in talking, but in your behavior, in everything. And the karamat is the, I don't know if you use charismatic word, charismatic they call it, or you say the one how to do it, how to raise the kundalini, how to put it at the sahasrara, how to break the sahasrara, all these things you must know how to spend your knowledge. It's been yoga in Sanskrit. Guru principle is awakened in a person when he himself has achieved something. Imagine a half-baked guru going along talking as a guru. He'll end up as a disciple ultimately. So you have to be master of your own. But when the guru principle comes in, you have to give it to others. It's a question of giving it to others. So you have to be at a higher level to give to others. Have to be at a very high level. If you are attached to money, if you are attached to food, if you are attached to mundane things of life, you cannot give. Now the higher state than that can be achieved, which is natural in me, but can be achieved, is that you don't have to have any dependence like that any rules and regulations. Like saying that I will have no worry about food, I should fast this, that. It all ends up when you eat but don't eat. That state one should have. That you are eating the food, and if you ask, did you have your lunch? I don't know. Will you have your lunch? I don't know. Absolutely indifferent to the problems of the body. Where did you sleep? I don't know. What did you eat? What will you have? I don't know. This kind of a state is called the Atita state, where you go beyond. And whatever you do, you are doing it because it is to be done without paying any attention to it. It is automatic. Nothing is important. But this is, before becoming Atita, you have to tell yourself, nothing is important. You see, is a Avirbhava, as they call it, is a kind of a drama you have to put in. Oh, nothing is important, this carpet is not important, I should try to sleep on the cement. First you have to do that. But after some time, it happens that you don't remember whether you slept on the cement or on a cot. Where did I sleep? I don't know. That is the Atita state. And that state is to be achieved now by many such yogis. In a state where you go beyond. Say there is somebody who is before you and you have to get angry. Alright, you give me left, right nicely, and then you are smiling next moment. Did you get angry with that person? I don't know. Did that? Like Buddha once said something in one village, and there was a horrible fellow who got up and said lots of things to him. And when he went to the next village, the fellow felt that, oh, I should not have done that, left Vishuddhi perhaps. So went down and said, I'm sorry sir, I've said so, and I should not have said it. I didn't know you are the enlightened one, so it happened, so you forgive me. He said, when did you say it? He said, in the last village. Oh, everything in the last village I've left there alone. I don't know. That is the Atita state you have to get. So, even not to feel is not important. These identifications, when they drop out completely, then you are doing things in a karma state, where like sun is shining, it doesn't know it is shining. When the vibrations are flowing, you don't know it is flowing. Already it has started working in you. You are surprised, you raise the hands and the Kundalini is rising. You don't know you are raising the Kundalini actually. How do you raise it? You don't know. That's it. That state has already started Atita in you. But get it established in every walk of life, everything that you go beyond. And if you can manage that, that's the highest that you have to reach. Now, with the incarnations, it's very different. It's the other way around. Everything is the other way around. They don't have to do any tapasya. They don't have to starve. They don't have to tell them. Whatever they do is the punya. They don't have to collect punyas either. If they kill somebody, it is dharma. If they hit somebody, it is the dharma. Nothing they do wrong. They are absolutely immaculate. If they deceive someone, they cheat someone, it's perfectly alright. Because for a higher goal, you have to give up this smaller goals. It's justified in our day-to-day life, you'll see, that when you are defending your country, there's an enemy on you. If you defend your country, you can slay him. You can cheat him. Diplomatically, you can befool him. It's allowed. Why? Because for a higher goal, you have to give up the smaller goal. But for an incarnation, it is always the higher goal. It's not bothered about smaller goals at all. He doesn't have to wait, think, rationalize, or to train himself or do some drama or anything. It's all done. Even the movement, every movement of an incarnation has a ripple in it, which is for there's nothing, not even a moment is such which is not for the good of the world. So the incarnation is a very different thing that is not to be achieved, that has to. Now, for example, the incarnation is the bhokta, is the enjoyer. He is the enjoyer of it. Many people say, I have created, now we have a carpet here from Turkey. These carpets were created by Turkish peoples some time back for an incarnation to see. So the Rutamara Pragya will bring it round in such a way that at least I see it, or I have it, so that their souls will be blessed, so that they feel nice. Like Michelangelo has made that not for popes, I can tell you this. And not for all the rubbish people who go there. Neither Blake did all that work for the useless people who want to go and see nude artists. It was all done for the incarnation to see. That's the way they are blessed the most. Because they are beyond. Nothing touches them, nothing is important. But it's not rational or anything that they have trained themselves, but it is automatically like that. Like Shri Krishna had to marry 16,000 women. Can you imagine? In those days of monogamy, he would be prosecuted 100 times. The reason was he has 16,000 powers. And he was to be born with those 16,000 powers on this earth. And 5 elements became his queens. He had to do some justification to have them around. And as I have now Sahajogis whom I have given realization, so automatically I am your mother is established. But for him there was no way out but to marry his 16,000 powers. Also he married, but he was never married. He was a bachelor out and out all his life. Because he is Yogeshwara and he is a brahmachari. Who can marry him? So for them, all these worldly things are just a drama, has no meaning at all. It's just a drama. A person who is not an incarnation should not try to be. That's not the right of a human being. Like a policeman standing on the road, if he puts his hands right, left, we follow it. But you are some madman to go and stand there, he'll be arrested. So for normal people, even you are a guru, you shouldn't allow them to touch your feet. Only an incarnation's feet must be touched. And nobody else's feet must be touched. Of course, in Samayachar, like as we have in India the custom to touch the feet of the father, but because the father is a representative of the father, in you that's what the mother. But that's symbolic. But in reality, you are not to surrender yourself to anybody else but to an incarnation. Also, if there's a teacher in your any art or in any way, your master, you must touch his feet. Even to take his name, you have to pull your ears. But nobody who is a human being should make touch your feet, especially the Sahajogis should not. Nobody should ask anyone to touch your feet. As an elder you may. That's a different point, but not as a guru. It's a very dangerous thing. Once you start it, you know what it happens with so many. They are just gone out of such. So to develop the guru principle within you, first of all, you must develop yourself fully. Now how to develop yourself for guru principle, one must see. We have got the 10 principles within you, as I told you before, and we should develop these all 10 principles in such a way that we stand out from others. Yesterday, as I told you, that when we do Dhyan, Dharana and Samadhi and achieve the blessings of the Rutambhara Pragya, then put that whole thing onto different areas as called as Desh or Bhumi. How you spend them is the point, is through mantras. Cleanse it through mantras. Cleanse it through your attention. Every day you must know which chakra to be cleared up. You must know about yourself, where is the problem, how it is to be cleansed, how we have to clear it out. Do not take it for granted. Many people who have got, say, left-sided problem, you will just bring them lemon and chili. I cannot feel hungry again to have some more. So to take out that vacuum is your job, and for that you have to religiously get after all your defects. That's the most important thing for all of you. And try to put full attention to all these different deshas. It's the nations they are called as. And once you have cleared it, it is enlightened, it is full of light, then you call it Pradesh. Means the Desha has been enlightened. Once that has achieved, then you have reached a point you can become a guru. But still you are not a Sadguru. To become the Sadguru, you must achieve the state of
మరి కొద్ది క్షణాలు నిశ్శబ్ద ధ్యానాన్ని పాటిద్దాం. జై శ్రీ మాతాజీ. నెమ్మదిగా కళ్ళు తెరిచి శ్రీ మాతాజీకి చూద్దాం. మన రెండు చేతులను జోడించి హృదయపూర్వకమైన ధన్యవాదాలు శ్రీ మాతాజీ. శ్రీ మాతాజీ, ఈ ధ్యానంలో నా ఇందు దయవుంచి మాకు ప్రసాదించిన చైతన్య తరంగాలకు ఆధ్యాత్మిక ఉన్నతి స్థితికి తీసుకున్న ఈ ధ్యాన స్థితిని ప్రసాదించిన మీకు హృదయపూర్వకంగా మేము శరణాగతులమై మా ధన్యవాదాలు తెలుపుకుంటున్నాం. మాకు కల్పించిన ఈ యొక్క ఆధ్యాత్మిక ఉన్నతిని మాలో స్థిరపరచండి. తెలిసి తెలియక ఈ ధ్యానంలో ఏదైనా తప్పులు జరిగి ఉంటే మమ్మల్ని మన్నించండి, క్షమించండి. ఇలాంటి సామూహిక ధ్యానాలు మా మరిన్ని ప్రసాదించండి. చేసినది అందరం కూడా మరొకసారి శరణాగతి తీసుకుని కుండలిని జాగృతి పరుచుకొని చక్కటి బంధాన్ని వేసుకుందాం. జై శ్రీమతిజీ. ఇవాళటి సామూహిక ధ్యానానికి సమావేశమైన మీ అందరికీ మరొకసారి హృదయపూర్వకమైన ధన్యవాదాలు తెలుపుతున్నాం. మన యొక్క చిత్తాన్ని శ్రీ మాతాజీ శ్రీ చరణాల వద్ద ఉంచేసి మన దైనందిక కార్యక్రమాలన్నీ ముగించుకొని మళ్ళీ సాయంకాలం 8 గంటలకు సామూహిక ధ్యానానికి సమావేశమవుతాం. అంతవరకు సెలవు. జై శ్రీమతిజీ.
Namo